Part 8, the Silly Surprise Zone. As soon as the team finished their group slide, the long slide lit up again and revealed a new section called the Silly Surprise Zone, filled with playful colors and funny shapes floating in the air. One by one, the animals stepped onto a moving platform that gently carried them forward while the slide below wiggled and shifted in friendly ways. The cow giggled as the slide suddenly formed soft curves that made it spin slowly, while the elephant laughed when harmless puffs of colorful clouds floated up and tickled its trunk. The gorilla found surprise trampolines built into the slide, bouncing lightly and striking silly poses mid-air, making everyone laugh even more. The hippopotamus enjoyed sliding through bubble tunnels that reflected funny faces back at it, causing joyful giggles with every glance. The tiger carefully explored glowing paths that changed direction smoothly, turning each moment into a playful puzzle rather than a challenge. Everywhere they went, cheerful sounds and bright animations reacted to their movements, making the Silly Surprise Zone feel alive and friendly. By the time they reached the end of this section, all the animals were laughing together, feeling refreshed and excited, knowing that this animal game funny 3D world always had another joyful surprise waiting just ahead. Part 9, the Twisting Rainbow Tunnel. After exiting the Silly Surprise Zone, the animals found themselves at the entrance of the Twisting Rainbow Tunnel, a long, swirling passage that glowed with shifting colors and sparkling lights in this funny 3D animal game world. The slide here spiraled and curved in unexpected ways, creating a sense of playful excitement and adventure. The cow hopped onto the tunnel first, sliding carefully while leaving a trail of tiny sparkles that floated behind, and laughed as the twists made it spin gently from side to side. The elephant followed, its large body perfectly supported by the smooth tunnel walls, and every turn made soft musical notes echo, adding to the fun. The gorilla bounced along sections where the slide widened and narrowed, waving its arms and pretending to do flips in midair, making the other animals cheer. The hippopotamus enjoyed the gentle up and down curves, laughing every time it felt like it was flying for a moment. The tiger, full of curiosity and energy, weaved smoothly through the tight turns, its stripes glowing in rhythm with the tunnel's colorful lights. The tunnel also featured playful interactive elements, like floating rings that popped into tiny stars when touched and friendly puff clouds that pushed them slightly along the way. As all 5 animals reached the end of the Twisting Rainbow Tunnel, they landed together with a cheerful tumble, realizing that this part of the slide turned simple sliding into a magical, laughter-filled experience, proving again that this animal game funny 3D world was full of endless fun and surprises. Part 10, the Bubble Fountain Finale. After conquering the Twisting Rainbow Tunnel, the animals arrived at the most magical section yet, the Bubble Fountain Finale. The slide opened into a wide, sparkling arena where gentle streams of colorful bubbles rose from playful fountains that covered the entire path. The cow stepped forward first, giggling as bubbles bounced off its back and floated into the air like tiny shimmering lanterns. The elephant raised its trunk high, spraying extra sparkling water that made even more bubbles appear, creating a magical, rainbow-filled spectacle. The gorilla ran and slid along the bubble streams, laughing as some popped in midair, sending tiny bursts of sound that echoed in cheerful tones. The hippopotamus waddled carefully but couldn't resist the fun, nudging bubbles with its nose and laughing at how they floated around before popping softly. The tiger gracefully weaved through the tallest fountains, tail flicking to create gentle splashes of water that interacted with the bubbles, forming a mesmerizing light show. Each part of the finale responded to the animals' movements, making the bubbles swirl, dance, and sparkle in perfect harmony with their laughter. By the time they reached the end of this section, all 5 animals were surrounded by a shower of sparkling bubbles, cheering and jumping together, feeling like they had reached the most joyful, magical moment of the entire animal game funny 3D adventure. This finale showed that every section was designed not just for sliding, but for playful interaction, laughter, and endless fun for all the animals. Part 11, the final spiral challenge. After the dazzling bubble fountain finale, the animals approached the last major section of the long slide, the final spiral challenge. This part of the slide was taller and wider, twisting in large, smooth spirals that seemed to touch the sky, with colorful streaks of light spiraling down alongside them. The cow cautiously hopped on first, sliding down with small jumps that made soft sparkly sounds each time it hit a curve, giggling at how fun yet slightly thrilling it felt. The elephant followed, leaning into each wide turn as the slide glowed beneath its feet, sending playful sparkles into the air with every movement.